Righto, what's happening? How are we? So on today's episode, we're going to get this bull bar painted, stripped apart, and yeah, get ready to throw on the Luxie. So I ended up going with an Ironman deluxe bar for this. A mate of mine sells Ironman, well, he sells a heap of gear, but he can get access to Ironman gear, and they had one of these bars there. I could get it pretty quick, so yeah, we just jumped on it. So I'll yeah, do a video today of getting it all painted. Whether I break this up into two videos of getting it painted, then fitted and stuff like that, we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, this year I'm gonna do a few more of these longer videos with sort of more explanation on how things are done, and just show, I suppose a lot of people that work on four-wheel drives like to do it themselves. So if I can teach anyone anything by doing this and showing you, I'll keep doing them. So if you enjoy these longer videos, just write down in the comment section there, let me know. Put a like on it, whatever, just so I know that these sort of videos, you like them. They do obviously take a bit more effort into filming them longer, stuff like that, and editing them. So yeah, if you like them, I'll keep doing them. But yeah, let's get this pulled apart, all the plastic off, and we'll get into it. Righto, well, after about 400 hours taking all this packaging off, we're done. Tell you what, they bloody wrap them good. So let's have a look at the bar. Righto, so there it is, Ironman deluxe bar. Now my mate was saying these come with LED fog lights now. How cool is that? Even got a little Ironman 4x4 stamped into them. So you got your indicator parker there. Provision for sensors, I'm assuming that is. Winch compatible. Nice simple bar, I like the look of them. They do wrap a bit, so that's good. But yeah, no, I reckon this is going to look good. So the plan with this, we're going to paint the bottom half jungle khaki or lunar rock, whatever you want to call it, and the top we'll leave it black. So should blend in nice. I think we've got a couple of I think down here they got infill panels there, so whether I do them the green or black, I'm not too sure. We'll work that out as we go, but I like them. I reckon it's a good bar. Always been a fan of Ironman. They make good products. I used to work for a bloke years ago when I was doing my apprenticeship that fit Ironman gear. So yeah, righto, let's get this torn apart and start sanding, I suppose. Righto, so this will be all the bolt kit and the instructions in here. That's the cradle underneath. So for anyone that follows along my TikTok channel, yes, the table's back out, but once this bull bar is done, it's going to be cleared and put back away. In all honesty, but when you're doing stuff like this, accessories, bull bar, whatever, you know, if you're ever doing stuff like this, it's good to have a table out. Lay everything out, that way you know what's where. This side of the, you know, passenger side of the vehicle, driver side of the vehicle, so on and so forth. Just makes everything easy. But these are the infill panels I was talking about, whether to leave these black or paint them green. So I'm going to leave them black for now. Once I get the bull bar painted, we'll sit those on and see if I like the look of it. If I don't, I'll give them a quick sand and paint them. Take me 2 minutes to do that, so we'll leave those. Tell you what, it's bloody hot in here. I've had to turn the fan off because I'm getting too much noise through the microphone. So I don't know. We're gonna have to work that out because I can't leave the fans off all the time. It gets too hot up here in Cairns. What else have we got? So these are bash plates, stuff like that. Now they've given us another badge, which is awesome. So we can take that one off the bull bar for when we paint it. We don't have to worry about rebacking or gluing that one. We can just bang that new one straight on. The bolt kit, so this is awesome. So they've put all the bolt nut washers all together on one, so makes it easy. You don't have to sort of sort through them, but we'll set those out and get them ready. That's about it. It's going to be time to start sanding. We'll pull that apart, pull all those fog lights out and everything, and yeah, start giving it a sand, get ready to paint. All right, righto. Let's get this turned over and start to bloody pull everything down. Just don't want to bloody scratch it too much. It's already got one scratch up here. Oh, fuck. fucking heavy thing. Yeah, don't try this at home. 2-person lift. Righto, so Phillips head there, we'll pop that out. You know what I need? I need a little bucket or something to put all these bits in so I don't lose anything. What do we got here? That'll do. Righto. So throw all the bits and pieces in there. Alright. So, this little grill panel that sits inside, I'm going to leave that black. I reckon that'll just make that green colour pop a little bit more, that jungle khaki colour. Oh. So we'll leave that black. Flip this over. I don't like doing that because it half scratches it, leaves a bit of a mark there. Anyway, so that's it, lights out, override is off, lights out, those little grommets are out there, we'll pop that out. Oh, I should take that out too actually, so that's for a front camera, that's good. But yeah, we're going to, so I'll just mask off around here, around the weld, down through here, we'll mask that off, mask all the top. And then yeah, we'll paint it all lovely green colour. For anyone that hasn't seen, my Hilux, I'll put a photo or a slide or a little video in here just for you to have a look. But yeah, that's it there. So this is what's going on. Righto, let's keep getting into it. I think I'm just going to put a time lapse on while I'm sanding this because it's pretty boring. Just watch someone sanding. But I also want to turn the fans on, and the compressor makes heaps of noise, so yeah, it's boring for one, you don't want to watch someone sanding, and two, it's going to be noisy. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sand it with 400, so 400 grit. I'm going to use the interface pad or soft pad, just so we don't get any deep scratches and that. We just want to give it a light scuff, enough to make the paint stick, and yeah, that's it. So we'll get into that, eh? Righto, now all that's been sanded, what we're going to do is we're going to go around with some red Scotch-Brite. I'll show you what that is in a sec, just to get all these close up to the welds, you know. I didn't want to bloody go and scratch where I'm not painting, so we'll get the Scotch-Brite, get into those hard to reach places in here and stuff like that. And so that's a red Scotch-Brite there. So we'll go around, scuff that up, and then we're good to go. Righto, all the sanding's done. Time to give it a wipe down with wax and grease remover before I start masking. Usually best to use a spray bottle to spray it on, but my spray bottles must have decided they wanted a better home, drew legs and disappeared, so use the old tomato sauce bottle, they're bloody good. I usually hold thinners in these tomato sauce bottles, they bloody last forever. So give that all a good wipe down, and then we'll start masking. I also should be probably using some wet on wet primer, but once again I don't have any. I don't feel like driving into town to get some, so we'll just run the risk and see how we go. Hardest part with all this stuff, or the longest part, is the prep work. Painting doesn't take long at all. It's the prep work that takes all the time, but if your prep work's not good, paint work's not going to be good. I'm only a panel beater that knows how to paint, sort of, or good enough I suppose. So I'm no professional at this, so don't come at me in the comments, you painters. Righto, got the tape, but this has just knocked me up a bit of a chicken sambo or chip and chicken bloody burger, so might have a bit of smoko. Quickly knock that over, and then we'll keep going. No Northerns yet. We'll bring out the Great Northern soon. Righto, so that's all masked up. Just I mask those hoops tight. Rather than putting plastic or paper over them and then masking it down, I just tape them straight up. Just easy that way. It gives me more access with the gun getting in anywhere. Used a bit more tape, but anyway, it is what it is. So last little wipe with Prepsol, and then we'll mix some colour up. I might mask the floor up, might put a bit of plastic down. Don't really want to get paint all over the new floor. I might even just wet the floor down. We'll see how we go. I just don't want to, I just don't want to get paint all over the floor straight away. Maybe in a year or something I won't mind, but it's all freshly painted, so try to keep it clean for as long as I can, I suppose. Time to mix up some paint. So paint I'm using is the beer. This is a bit of leftover paint I used to do my car. I hope there's going to be enough paint there, because I don't really feel like running into town, so whatever's here is what we're going to use. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Righto, so we are going to run 3 to 1. Oh no, we're not. We're going to run 2 to 1. So we've got MS hardener. Yes. So we're going to run 2 to 1. Oh, yeah. To be honest, I'd rather have more than less. Might put it on pretty thick here too, because if you're in the bull bar, you tend to get a lot more stone chips and shit, so actually I better stop swearing because I might be putting this on YouTube. Use the old one first. This one looks older. So hardener in now. I reckon I've mixed up way too much, but anyway, we'll just run with it. Definitely way too much. Ah well, as I say, I'd rather have more than less. Go to about 10% thinner. Righto. Stir that bad boy up. Tell you what, it's hot with these fans off every time I got a bloody talk in the microphone, so I don't know whether I need a different microphone, better microphone or not. If anyone knows the trick, fan noise, compressor noise. I'm sure everyone doesn't turn the compressor and fans off when they film, so there must be a trick. I'm running the what's it called here? Sony Cake or Sony Cake or something. Just a cheap microphone, so maybe I need to upgrade to the Rode. That's what everyone seems to be using. Anyway, that's good to go. We might give the bar one more wipe down with Prepsol and go from there. Righto, let's get into it. So I want to go around and get all these bloody harder to reach places first. Actually, let's get the mask on. Mask on, mask on. Alright, righto, I've got the mask on, so once I put this mask on you won't be able to hear me, so I'm just going to time lapse this. Basically I'm just going to go around and get all the hard to reach places first, and then I'll just hit the whole outside, give it a couple of coats, but yeah, we'll chuck a time lapse on and go from there. Righto, final coat, let's get it, eh? Righto, well that's it. All painted. Come out nice for a shed job, not in the booth. It's yeah, I'm happy with the job. All right, well that's going to be the end of this video, guys. I think there's a fair bit of footage there, so thanks for watching. This might be my first YouTube video, so if you're watching this on YouTube, guys, yeah, leave a comment and stuff like that. Let me know what you think of the video. I'm going to try and pump out a few of these this year, so yeah, let us know what you think, good or bad. I'm happy with either. Like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff if you want to see the content as it comes through. Also, guys, if you're not already, jump on over to my TikTok and Instagram page, RDO Adventures. You can find all the day-to-day stuff over there. Other than that, hooroo, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.